We ended up in London. We should have been there for about 4 or 5 weeks, but we ended up staying in London for about 12 weeks.
I knew that I had to set up a way to keep the communication between London and New Zealand so that Peter could have an input on the visual effects which were going on at the same time. We constructed a high-speed, secure link to London, and we could send all this data overnight. It would be there. We could do a video conference with Peter.
They would be sending the images down the net, over the sort of internet, or what's called the fat pipe. I don't quite know what the fat pipe is. It sounds quite helpful. It sounds like somebody sort of driving in a little car down a big pipe to deliver these shots, but I think it's something to do with the internet.
You know, here we have this high-speed, high-bandwidth connection taking us all over the world, but it stops like a mile short of Peter's house, of where it was, because they couldn't get that last fiber connection from where it landed and where we needed it to go.
We had Apple iPods, which are in effect just small hard drives, and we would take them to our point of connection at Pinewood Studios, and we'd copy the data onto these iPods or hard drives and put them in our pocket and drive or walk down the road or wherever. And one morning I was walking along, I had an iPod in my pocket, and just on this occasion I had the whole movie on the iPod.
And he started to get followed by these thugs.
These two big guys coming the other direction saw me and turned around and started following me.
They were going to do him over, and he was carrying the Weta images for the Two Towers kind of like in his jacket, and fortunately he's very fit, so he started to walk faster, they started to walk faster.
And I broke into a run and they started chasing me down the street, and so he ended up sprinting about 5 blocks.
And he was just sprinting through London streets at dawn with our images, and he came bursting into the Dorchester Hotel kind of panting and sweating, having saved the Weta images from the London underworld.